Welcome back to the channel, Pop Central 360. Back again with another video. Thank you for tapping in, locking in. Yeah, so today is Thursday, so I'm about to get out on a solo mission. Best believe that. So if you're a real one, if you're always locked into the channel, if you're a friend of the channel, loved one, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Either you watching this live, you watching this later on, a day or two later. I appreciate the view. So, the only way I know how to do it is just one way, raw and uncut. So we about to get it started. I'm filming right now on my action camera. But right now and stuff, right now we gotta be locked in right now. So yeah, and today wasn't really a good day for me and stuff. So I need to get out for a ride. Actually, last couple of days wasn't a good day. So I'm about to get out for a ride and relax myself. And the only way I know how to relax myself is getting out and taking a ride. Yeah, of course, you can get in the car and get some mileage going that way. But I'm about to get on this e-bike. I'm about to get on this e-bike, But regardless if you have a bad day or not, it's all about staying focused and staying on point. That's on the real. That's all I want you to know about. Yeah, let me lock in right here. Let you know about life and stuff. I'm about to be 50 years old. I got a birthday coming up in October. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This the Pop Central 360. Like I said, once you think you know about this channel, you really don't know about what's gonna happen on this channel. So, that's what you want to hit, that notification bell. You want to hit that the like, subscribe, all that jazz. Well, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it a bean. It's gonna be turned up today. So I don't even know where we're going with this. But like I said and stuff, there's some things that kind of irk my skin today, and I'm about to get up in the hood and stuff. We about to be all around, so we never know what's gonna happen, So pray for your man, and stay with me. All right, we about to go. I ain't got too much. I should have grabbed my charger, but how much percentage I got? I don't know. But let's get on. Ain't enough talking. I ain't about that talking and shit. Excuse my French. Hold on. Let me lighten up this real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Pop Central 360. Mr. James, J to the bone, Bonzarelli, bad to the bone, Crenshaw District official, however you want to call it. But that's definitely something that you need to know. That, I'm gonna keep it real with you. We're gonna have a good time. It's all about having fun, enjoying life. We only get one crack at this thing. It's all about respect. That's where I come from. It's about respect and standing up on your word and stuff. And let's roll. Let's have a good time though. Yeah, that's enough talking. Hit this power button and stuff. All right. Don't worry. I'm gonna give y'all that crazy cam that y'all like. Oh yeah, it's on now. It's on now. But really and stuff. People who know me should know how I get down though. And I can understand everybody on the channel that's getting to know me, Pop Central 360. Y'all think, everybody want to smile and be, happy-go-lucky. Oh yeah, I'm happy. But we gonna make sure and stuff. I want some real ones. I don't want no people that's on the channel that's just half watching the videos. I'm trying to get monetized. We got goals. Congratulations for 5K. I appreciate the 5K subscribers. Best believe that. One thing about rolling right now, it's trash day. So I got trash cans I'm swooping through. I got traffic, lights, camera, action. So just bear with me. If I may go silent for a minute, I gotta stay focused. LA, they got these potholes and everything, but you know, I got a little footage left on my action camera, so you know, oh man, that don't even sound good. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm rolling. I'm just now starting off and stuff. You know, we gonna see where this go. We gonna see where it go. You know, check, hit that like button and stuff. How many likes? I only got one like. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. You know, this adult channel right here. This adult channel right here. This is. Let me know who riding around in the night in the hood. Let me know, huh? Let me know. I subscribe. If you know somebody right now in any hood in U.S. California that's riding around like this and stuff, let me know. I subscribe. Look, let's go. You know, like I said, it's been a day. So if you want to tune into a video, you want to tune in today, because best believe people done got me messed up today. And I'm in a life of proving people wrong and showing people how I get down. Because I don't know what people think. You know, it's fine. You know, that's about life. Showing people what's up, showing what type of person you are, showing what you gonna stand for. I'm standing on business though, you know? I'm standing on business. Win, lose, or draw. This is live TV. Win, lose, or draw. You know? Either you're gonna be with me or you're gonna be against me. We're gonna have a good time though if you with me. If you're against me, that's fine. That's your problem. You know, hey, everybody got ops. But I hope everybody had a good day. Everybody that subscribed to the channel, you know, like I said, it's just one of them days for me. So I had to get up out the house, you know. I had to get up out the house, you know. Yeah, so I think that's it on the action camera. I ain't had that much memory left, so whatever, you know. So it's just right here. We're just going live on YouTube, you know. Currently, we just rolling in some hood, undisclosed location. Pop Central 360. Yeah, we keep it real. You know, I ain't gonna let you try to make it seem like I'm in Beverly Hills. No, I'm in the hood. I'm in the ghetto. Code name Ghetto P James. Instagram. You want to go check that out. If you don't, whatever. You know, 2026, August 6th. Yeah. So one time right there. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, just chilling, getting that breeze on the solo mission. You know, I'm okay with a solo mission. Hey, whatever happened, you know? But I'm gonna make sure and stuff, you know, it's documented. I got some content, y'all know. Hey, it is what it is. You know, I know it's been a minute. I ain't been dropping videos consistently. I'm just now getting back to it. I'm bringing new stuff to the channel. But yeah, I said forget trying to be commercial. I'm gonna be myself. And then yeah, you know, I plan on going to a theme park maybe next week, checking out Universal Studios, you know. Yeah, I'm close. I don't think I know what's going down. I got cars coming right there, you know. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes the world got you fucked up. Whatever, you know, you gotta let them know. So, it's fine. Gotta clear my head. So I'm gonna roll this thing till the battery run out. This is Los Angeles, California. This is deep down. If you wanna know about LA, we deep down. I don't, if you're watching or not, if you love me or not, if you're a fan or not, you know, we in this, you know? We in this. So, yeah, we on the mission. We on the mission. Solo, no ride out, just a solo mission. Just a solo mission. Yep. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a different view. Give y'all a different view. Let y'all know I ain't in my backyard. Yeah. Hold on. Let me know who live, who up in the hood right now, huh? This your neighborhood. You know, you got the neighborhood Spider-Man and stuff. Just, I guess I'm neighborhood Spider-Man and stuff. What? What? Yeah. Mr. Ghetto King James. If you think you know me, add motherfucking 10 plus to that shit, huh? You ain't seen nothing yet. If you know me, just add on 10 plus and knowing stuff, you know, what you thought you knew, it's a lot more to uncover. So you better stay locked in, because I ain't playing. And I pay attention to everything. I'm on my Libra scale. It's about to be Libra season. I know it's summertime though, but it's about to be Libra season though. Shout out to everybody's sign, but I'm a Libra. And I'm an alpha male on the Libra scale. Yeah, we rolling. Yeah, we rolling. Shut up. Ghetto P. James, dude. I'm comfortable. So be it. Well, yeah. If you on some real stuff, you want to be watching this video. We got about 20%, and we gonna ride this 20% out to the max. I'm telling you. Believe that. Let me lock up another bar on the scale. Let me switch around. We about to turn this thing up. You know, y'all want to see the hood? We gonna go through it. We gonna be on this solo mission. You know, best believe that. Y'all want to know about LA? Ghetto King James, Pop Central 360, about to show you what's up. Let me spin this around. Huh? Today ain't the day. Let's ride. Like everybody that got me fucked up. Everybody, you know? Really. See? Edit that out, live TV uncut, you know, pardon the interruption. But if you watching this, hold on, let me get it. You want to stay tuned into this. You want to stay tuned to this. It's South Central LA at its finest right here, but think I give a damn about anything? Ride this thing out and stuff. Y'all, I'm gonna take y'all along with this on this adventure. If you're watching this later, if you're watching it right now, you better like this video. Ain't no yeenness allowed on this video. In California and stuff, we keep it G. You know, like I'm turning this up. Yeah, what? Yeah. You just seen that car? Think J to the bone, but if you know me and stuff, you think you know me and say you ready to tune in. Would it be a crash out? I ain't even got my gloves on. I'm tripping. I ain't got my gloves on right now. So. And if you watching the video, tune into the video. Don't tune out because it's just now getting started. You know, just now getting started. I ain't playing. Doing my thing. I ain't worried about nothing. You know, stay ready, stay locked into the channel. OG Pop Central 360. If you thought you, like you said, you thought you knew the channel, you didn't know the channel. You didn't know the channel. You thought you knew the fucking channel, you didn't fucking know and shit. Turn this motherfucker up and shit. Give a fuck. This shit is motherfucking turned up to the max. Best believe that. You never know. You don't know what you're gonna see. This is LA, so you don't know. If you in LA, you already know. This is the trenches. It's just that type of day. Just that type of day and shit, you know? Like I said. Right now, currently, we in South Central LA. You with your man, Pop Central 360, J to the bone. And I'm smashing. What? We gonna stop. We gonna stop. I'm gonna stop at one of these spots in LA. But yeah, you know, I had a bad day. About to turn into a good day with this ride. Solo mission. Didn't go. Had a bad night. Had a bad day. So you know, I'm like, you know what? I need to clear my head. Ain't nothing about clearing your head, getting out. You know, what Ricky Bobby say, I want to go fast. So right now, I'm going fast, you know. You want to take, like I said, if you watching this video, please keep watching this video. I'm telling you, if you into the culture, if you want to know, you want to watch this one. This ain't no fluff on this right here. This ain't no fluff. Ain't no fluff. Ain't no fluff. Ain't no busters allowed. Real ones to the channel. We need real fans, real ones. I love LA. Best believe that. Let's just lock this in. I will never get shit on any part of LA. I love LA. Best believe that. Born and raised. Let me tell y'all. Hold on. Who in the chat? Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't paying attention to the chat. This LA. I gotta stay up on my shit. But just know I'm locked in. I'll check it out later. Right now I see 2 people on the scooter. I got 20%, so I got a little bit of battery left. But yeah, I see 2 people on the scooter. I'm gonna roll up on them, see if I can get up. That's just how LA. Oh, they gone. But you know, I'm right in the middle and stuff. You know, get these views up. We're gonna be live till this battery run out. Hold on. Y'all ain't got me messed up. Hold on. Y'all must think, just remember about last night. Just remember. See how I'm at. You know? I'm in the middle, yeah? Right here. Yeah. You know? See how comfortable I am? Hold on. See how comfortable, let me see. Let me show y'all. Y'all must, let me see how comfortable this is. We about to turn this up. You think you know about this channel? Shout out to everybody that's commenting. I'm gonna check it out later, but I gotta stay up on my toes. If you know, you know about LA and stuff. This ain't no games. This ain't no Grand Theft Auto. This the real, it's the real deal. Summertime and stuff, you know? So, but just wanna let y'all know. Wanna let y'all know and stuff. We're gonna stop again. You know, this is my thing and stuff. Let me know any e-bike that's outside by themselves in the hood off their bike. See, bike over there, that's Vader. That's Vader right there. That's a Mob Cam. I call it Vader. That's Vader right there. I name all my vehicles and stuff. So, you know, so I'm just we getting to know each other. We getting to know each other, you know? So we about to be out. Shout out to everybody that's watching the video and stuff. You know, I got y'all back. You know, you got my back. You got my back. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? It's good. You know, like I said, it was a bad day, but it's all good. You know, what you do is when you have a bad day, people get on your nerves and stuff. People say some shit that know and stuff they shouldn't say if they really know you. But it's okay. You know, because it's not what you answer to. I mean, it's not what you what they say. It's what you answer to. So, you know, and I'm not about to answer anything. That's what's about to happen. So, let's go. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. It's my pit stop. I know how long I'm gonna be here. You know, like I said, I'm in the middle of the street. Hold on. I'm in the middle of the street. Where am I at? I'm in the middle of the freaking street. What you think this is? Look, hold on. Y'all must hold on. Let's. Y'all must think I'm playing and stuff. Y'all must think I'm playing and stuff. Huh? Y'all must think I'm playing. What? All right. So we about to go. We about to roll this out. Los Angeles, California, uncut, live. Shout out to it. Oh yeah, get that buster up out of there. Get that buster up out of there. That's what I'm saying. We can't get all these buster ass person up out there. You ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that be the same person that shit ain't talking about nothing. Get up out of there, buster. We ain't worried about these buster ass. It's always gonna be some busters, you know. But let's go. Like I said, ain't nobody out here doing no stuff like this. So we having a good time and stuff. Like I said, I expect for something like that for this day. So holla in the chat if you're a real one. All them busters in the chat, I don't give a damn. Like I said, come right here. Ain't nobody out here like this. So Pop Central, why you tuning in if you a hater and stuff? No haters allowed. Plain and simple. No haters allowed. So if you ain't a supporter to the channel, kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't thumbsing up on this video, kick rocks. I ain't saying the stuff. Yeah. Like I said, ain't nobody in the hood like this. Guarantee that. I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube and stuff. But I'm gonna get a better camera for my a better placement for my phone and stuff. So. Yeah, nigga. Ain't no, like I said, ain't no busters in the chat. We ain't taking all that. It's easy to I didn't even put on the glove. You know what? Like I said, it ain't even that top of night yet. I ain't put on the gloves yet. So we just now getting started. I got a full tank, so we just now getting started. I got about 19% left on the phone. One time's, hold on, let y'all know one time is out. Oh shit. See? You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. You never know. That's where y'all stay tuned in. You never know. It's the mother. This is the streets. This ain't no ride out. Your average ride out. Said hi. What's up, Nancy Vasquez? I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Share this video, like the video. Right now and stuff we posted up. We in the midst of traffic. I'm just putting on my gloves right now. So, best believe I appreciate everybody tuning in. Just trying to send those positive vibes, trying to shake off a bad day. Everybody human. Everybody can have a bad day, bad night. So it seemed like I had a little something consecutive back to back. So, I had to clear my head. Straight up. So I went live. Like I said, I'm trying to bring this channel to another level. The gloves is on. So yeah, it's going down. If you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram, Pop Central 360. I don't really even main thing is YouTube. Just stay locked in with YouTube. But just to be blase, yeah, check all that stuff. But you know, we trying to bring the YouTube together. Trying to bring the YouTube together. We got a community. We need some real ones out here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know and stuff. Appreciate that. Sound is off. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I got you. You should be able to hear me now. I appreciate that. But don't know nothing gonna get me down. It makes me stronger. See, I'm a different breed. Stuff don't never get me down. It get me stronger. You know what I'm saying? So, and people think they know the version of me and stuff. It get turned up. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for tuning in. You know, it's all love and stuff. You already know it's all love with you. You know, but I need people, my real ones and stuff. You know, if you down for me, yeah, it's some real shit. All right. So, yeah, fuck. Things I use things as motivation. You know, that's why I got Kobe and stuff. Because Kobe used things as motivation to put the fuel to the fire. So you know, I'm my own breed and stuff, but you know, I understand this stuff intensity and taking stuff to another level. Look, they're gonna bus right there. All right next to the bus. See, stay tuned in. You don't know, you don't know where this is gonna end. I don't even know. I don't keep it real. I don't even know how this is gonna end. I really don't. So if everybody could hear me in the chat, just throw a thumbs up in the chat. Let me know if everything's good. Also like the video. You know, don't be on no weird type. You know, if you down for the channel, you watching the channel, get with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Best Willie. And anybody watching the channel, look at this Willie. Oh, that's my first Willie. Hey, that's my first Willie on camera. Oh, y'all see that, right? Y'all see that? That's my first Willie on camera. Yeah, that. You all right? Okay. And Vader. I'm just chilling. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. You know, I'm in an undisclosed location and stuff somewhere in Los Angeles, California. You know, somewhere where you know, I wouldn't suggest anybody watching this video and stuff being and stuff unless you you know, a professional. But you know, I may not be a professional e-biker, but I'm professional with the hood and stuff. You know, yeah. It's okay to say it. I mean, what? I mean, what? Yeah, like, you know, I mean, what? It is what it is, you know? Let's go have some fun, though. It's some action type stuff. This ain't no fluff comedy. This some action. This some action movie right here. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, what's up? What's up? All right. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a good day. If you didn't have a good day, I hope your evening got better. Hope you was able to relax and unwind. That's why I'm doing a little bit of now and shit. You know, trying to do my thing and stuff. We got about 11% on this motherfucking phone, so we're gonna ride this motherfucker to the wheels fall off. I think I gave up on the sensor stuff, so this is just some uncut right here. No, come on. Well, I'm gonna buy you a lighter for it. Shit, that don't even make no sense. Come out here with that dumb shit. LA, you never know what you're gonna run into and stuff in LA. You know? My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Little technical difficulties. I got this mask on and shit. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry, actually hit the flash. My bad. My bad. You know, yeah, yeah. Right now we on a positive note. We always on a positive note. Right now, you know, I actually ended up right here. This is like the perfect spot. Need to be at. Let me get into this park mode. It's the perfect spot to be at. You know, perfect spot to be at. I don't know if y'all, you know, see that, but right here in front of the church, I can't think of another pit stop better than right in front of a church. You know, hey, what's up? What's up? You got e-bikers, everybody rolling through the city, but respect. But I just wanted I didn't know I was going to end up here. I'm not sure what this church is, but we about to find out. You know, like I said, it's all about positivity, good vibes, good energy. Respect. And stand down for your loved ones and stuff. You know, no, don't talk about it, be about it. And that's a 24-hour thing and stuff. You know, we ain't gotta be consistently, but you sure and stuff. You always being supportive. You know, nowadays, you know, we support everybody else on the internet, but not our loved ones and stuff. And you know, this uh, this is right now. We at Imperial Heights Christian Ministries. So I got my e-bike all the way up there, so I'm not gonna go too far depth into the church. But yeah, we here, respected this church. Also, you know, just wanted just a little pit stop, just pay my respects. You know, blessings to everybody that's out there that's watching this video, to this channel. It's always, you know, like I said, I'm never gonna be down about anything. I use things as motivation. I'm a different breed. I use things as motivation and stuff that, you know, things work different for a Libra and stuff. You know, things work different. Hold on, let me take this head off. You know, yeah, things work different for a Libra. For me personally, I can't speak on everybody, but I use things as motivation. Things that upset me, things that I want to take to another level, or if need be, prove people wrong. That's yeah. So it's fun. You know, like I said, always look a man in his eyes and stuff. Look a person, individual in his eyes, man, woman, and stuff. You know. But yeah, I just had to pay my respects and stuff. You know, this is where we ended up. Can't think of a better pit stop than a church, just to say blessings. Thank God for another day. You know, if you're alive, you made it this point in your life, this point in the day, in the evening, wherever you may be, West Coast, East Coast time, Pacific. I just said that twice, but what else we got? Central time, you know, Midwest, you know what I'm saying. So anybody that's watching this channel, I'm not sure and stuff where you watching it, but you know, stay blessed up. You know, it's always gonna be good vibes on this channel. I'm always gonna take care of y'all, and I always have your back. Best believe that. I always got your back. So, but I need that love though. I don't need you just watching and not showing no support. You know, you definitely don't need that. You know, ain't no fluff to the channel. We got about 4%, y'all. So, you know, I kind of want to keep it here. You know what? Kind of want to keep it here. I'm not sure how much power we got left. I did want to head down, try to hit up Crenshaw a little bit. I may put one last ride, see if we can get there. So, I think we're about to do that. Nowhere. Well, I'm somewhere. I'm in front of the church, but, you know, I'm not sure as far as with Wi-Fi signal, you know. My bad. My bad if it ain't the perfect, you know, this is some raw, uncut type of footage, you know. Like I said, we outside. We outside and stuff. It ain't just, you know, it ain't just your average roll around video. Like you said, in the chat, if y'all know anybody that's out here in the hood that's rolling around doing their e-bike videos on YouTube, let them know. I should be the first one, and I should be, you know, the best one and stuff. So, You know, ain't nobody doing it like this, but that's enough talking. Let's go have some fun though.